These are not your average labels. They're really special, and I'm going to show you what makes them special. I got these from the brand, and it took me a minute to figure out what makes them special, but I think you're going to see very clearly that these are not your average label. Let me give you an example here of how we can use them. So starting out, these look a little funny because you can see that there are labels here, but there's no coating or some flimsiness on top of them. But what that is that's the waterproof cover that's going to go over the top of the label to make it waterproof for you, and fade proof and smudge proof and all the things that you want, so that the name never gets rubbed off. So let me show you an example. So here I've done a couple of them. This is a green one. So I'm just going to fold this and use this on a file folder. And I'm using a permanent marker because I want this to stick and stay permanent. So I'm just going to write Todd, and then I am going to fold this. I want to take it off, but I want this peel. I'm going to take this part right here, and this is going to release that protective cover. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fold it over the top so that his name is now protected, and this is still sticky, and I'm going to stick it down right here on the file folder. So now it's a label, yes, but it's protected with that protected cover that goes over the top, and that's what makes these unique. So what I love about this is it comes with like 320 different labels. So you've got so many to work with, a variety of different color schemes, and they repeat. So if you want to try to keep a theme going, you can use the same color throughout. So that's nice. Let me show you what I mean by this waterproof. So I took this can and I put my name on it, and again you can see how it's shiny because it's got that cover over the top. And let's do a quick water test. So I'm going to run some water over this, so we'll see if the name gets destroyed. So you can see that these are indeed waterproof, and this is why these are dishwasher safe. You can put these labels on like a water bottle, and then you can wash the water bottle in the dishwasher and it's not going to fade or disintegrate because it's covered with that protective cover. So I would definitely use these for traditional label needs, like for file folders, or you could use these for organizing your pantry, or again, things that might get wet, like a lunchbox or a thermos or a water bottle, because they can be wet and they won't get destroyed, which is totally wonderful. So if you are someone who is looking for a label but are wanting something that's a little more waterproof, I would definitely recommend these labels.